News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Are you on Medicare, have special needs, or are you losing your doctor? Please, let me help you. Call me, Fred Melkin, for your free consultation. 751-3744, right here in Pahrump.
It's coming up the week of October 10th. We will be here holding a series of 19 listening sessions in the community to hear from people about what they see as the greatest challenges in the community, what are the strengths and assets in the community, and what projects or initiatives would they like to see accomplished in the short term or the long term. As we ask those questions, we'll hear certain things coming up more and more. And as we do that, we're going to write a preliminary report that we will present at a town meeting over at the county building, and that will be on Thursday the 13th at 6 o'clock.
Wow, really quickly.
Yeah, and that'll be our preliminary report. We will then go back to our offices and write up a draft report, come back to the community about the second week in January, and ask the community to prioritize the themes and issues that they've identified through this listening process.
And I know that we have these 3 questions. Is there anything that the community should do to kind of get prepared for this?
Well, the biggest thing is to be thinking about what are our challenges, what are our assets, what are our strengths, and what would we like to see accomplished, either in the next 2 years or 10 years, 20 years, 50 years from now. What would we like to see here in Pahrump?
So we're going to have a group going around town to ask the community what exactly is going to happen.
Well, we hold a series of listening sessions, and most of those are open to the public so that people can come at times that are convenient for them. They will answer those 3 questions, and as they answer those questions, like I say, we'll begin to hear things repeated over and over.
And so what kind of, what age groups are you looking for? Any 18 and up, or what are you looking for? Any age?
Any age from 8 to 80 kind of thing, or beyond 80, I understand that too. Mm-hmm. But we want to hear from people who actually live here, people who work here, people who are members of this community. Mm-hmm. Too often when this kind of thing is done, it's only done with the leadership, which is not a bad thing, but we want to hear from everyone. And what we're really trying to do is encourage everyone to come out to a listening session, everyone to be able to express their opinion, because the more people we hear from, the more valid the information will be.
And it's so true. The regular citizens have a lot of really good information out there, so it is really important to hear from everybody that you can. When are the listening sessions?
The listening sessions will be either during the day. There'll be some evening sessions. There's one particularly that's going to be over at the Nugget. It's going to be, I think, from 5:15 to 6:15 on Wednesday, the 12th. Mm-hmm. That'll be a great opportunity. There's going to be another general public listening session, I think, Tuesday afternoon, early afternoon over at Mountain Falls, so that there are some opportunities for people in the general public. Mm-hmm. We've also looked at not dividing up the community, but reaching out to specific sectors of the community and have identified sessions for people. Those are also open to the general public. So if there's a time that's more convenient on that list than what you think you belong to or should go to, certainly feel free to come to the one that's convenient for you.
The final report goes to who, and what's the purpose?
The final report will, number one, be emailed out to everyone to whom I have a valid email address. Mm-hmm. Valid email address is an important issue there. Mm-hmm. But it will also go to the town board, and it will also go to the county commission. They're the ones who are supporting this effort through their funding sources. Mm-hmm. And they will go to the leadership. These kinds of reports then can be used, one, to develop some strategic planning for the community. Mm-hmm. They can be used as backup for grant applications. If you go to a funder and you can show that your community has asked for this project to be completed, it's going to be much clearer that it's a community effort, not just something that somebody dreamed up.
There you go. And for more information, who can they call?
They can contact probably the best person. You can contact the town offices. You can contact Al Parker. He's heading the steering committee over at Rural Nevada Development Corporation.